Hey, what's going on, everyone? So, I wanted to make a special video about the Tesla Cybertruck, or as I would call it, oh, this is what I would do. I would do the Home Alone hand gesture when I talk about the Tesla Cybertruck. Firstly, let me just get straight to the point. Elon Musk has gone insane. That thing looks horrible. It's bad. Okay, the one thing that it's like the whole thing, where the king doesn't have any clothes. Remember that fairy tale when everyone says, "Oh, how beautiful," and there's no clothes, and like one guy just says the obvious. Like nobody can say the obvious. That thing is not even just bad; it's insane. Like it's basically it's mental illness to think that that's a car. That thing is a movie prop. Okay, that thing is like a. Uh, some kind of like a joke concept car that someone could make in their garage, and it's not a production car. It's not even close to being a production car. In fact, that car means several things. Firstly, I used to live in Southern California, and I believe that while food and water in America is bad everywhere, it's especially bad there. There is some shit in the water in California, okay? Especially in like, I don't know, well, both southern and probably more southern. Because at least in Northern California, there is like Google and Facebook, and somehow they're really bad. Like LA has never had anything close to Facebook. I don't know. It has MySpace, which went downhill. But it's a sign of mental illness and the fact that Elon Musk is sick, like a lot of people a lot of people are, and it's comically bad. It's like, remember when stories in like World War II when Germany built like some kind of huge Panzer tank which never like materialized and it was just insane. This is the same idea here. Like it's just so out there. It's not even. And people are like, when they called like the France guy, isn't it like it's like a comedy? It's like a spoof of like the France, like the like German dude, like comes out and throws a ball in there. Like, well anyway, the I can tell you a joke about Tesla. Okay, the joke is that. The new Cybertruck has done a lot of damage to BMW because when director of design at BMW saw the Tesla truck, he died of laughter. So his death was inflicted a lot. It's a joke. It's an old like Soviet joke. The Soviet joke used to go when a director of German car company saw the new design for a Russian car, he died of laughter. But even Russian cars were not as bad as this. This thing is like insane, and the crazy, not the crazy thing, but the thing that goes along with it is the fact that so many people on YouTube and in the audience are like going along with it and saying that thing is not bad. Like it's called mass mental illness. It's unfortunate. Like I'm not even enjoying saying that, but that's what it is. It's basically mass delusion on a massive scale, and a lot of people are involved. Um, the one also joke that I can tell about this is that that's the car you need to drive around LA with all the homeless and zombies, with all the California liberals, or whatever, with all the horribleness in California. That's the car you need, because if you have anything less than like bulletproof glass there, you're just gonna it's not safe anymore. But California is done for. That place is so shit. Like I used to live in Southern California. Holy, it just gives me nightmares. Like things are not that great anywhere else in USA, but California just takes the cake for. And then a lot of people like remember Howard Hughes. He also went insane. There's the same thing happening to Elon Musk. Elon Musk is going insane. He's ill. He's probably on drugs or something like that, as like half of California. Because the only way you can sustain California reality is if you take pills every day. That's everyone is probably on them. You're in the minority if you aren't. But yeah, like the design. It's it, no, calling it bad, like it's worse than like the Pontiac Aztek. The Pontiac Aztek looked more production ready. That's not a production car. The thing is a prototype. It's not some that would roll off production lines in any kind of quantity. And imagine how many people. Oh, okay. Another thing I wanted to say: the Tesla truck is the Terminator Dark Fate of cars. Terminator Dark Fate of cars. That's a perfect example because just as with the Terminator movies, imagine how many people approved the thing. It wasn't just Elon Musk that probably approved it. It was like head of the France, yeah. He was like, oh, France, what do you think about it? Yeah, das ist gut, das ist fantastisch. Yeah, you have to put it into production. It's, like the German dude or whatever. Even though he was born in Connecticut, that's how I picture him. And then like 100 other people approved of it, Freaking idiots. Same thing with Terminator Dark Fate. California, you might as well like throw a wall around California or like just, wait for the next earthquake and let it drift off into the ocean. That's, they're done for. I don't even understand why housing prices are still so high in Southern California or in California in general. Who the hell buys there? It's probably like old, like rich Chinese people who don't know, what California is. It must be them, because why would anyone even buy a house there? You paying premium for homeless people next to you, sick people, and I have nothing against the homeless. It's a humanitarian crisis, like. But yeah, those are my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think about the Tesla truck before. I like how there's like 5 bloggers that said they pre-ordered it by paying like $100 for it. Nah. Anyway, one of the best decisions of my life was moving out of California. I used to live in Southern California. I'm in Moscow, Russia right now. Freaking anything is better than Southern California. I would go to like freaking, the gulags in Siberia before I go back to Southern California. Really, that's my opinion. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.